How's it going, everybody? Gonna go ahead and rebuild the steering shaft here for my 91 Mustang, and gonna go ahead and, well, I've got most of it done already, but now we're gonna go ahead and install the new rag joint. So as you can see, we have two steering shafts here. One of them is a original one that is still built as it was from the factory, and then we got the one that was redone here. So just a couple quick things to note when you're putting this stuff in is the reason why I got these two here is, one, because I needed to remember how everything went back together, and two, just wanted to make sure I didn't make any mistakes and have to do this again. So kind of take a note there. This piece, these are not the same. This part here, when you reinstall this back into the column, the part with the little notch there, that's going to go on the top. And if you'll note, these two little bracket things are not the same. This one's got a U shape to it. This one does not. I gotta make sure we put them in the right spot. So with the top part facing towards me on both of these, we see that the one without the fangs on it would be going on the top. So this is our kit here, minus these two pieces. You need to keep those from your, when you take your other one apart. By the way, just to take that apart, seen some videos on doing that. Just basically you take an angle grinder, grind this part of the head off, pull it out. One thing that I tried to do that was stupid, because I was concerned about damaging the shaft here and making it look ugly, is I tried to cut this out, the rag joint. I basically cut it there, and then on the other side in both spots. So I only had a little rag joint left there, and I was going to go take a cutting wheel right through. Terrible idea. Rubber dust everywhere. Don't do that. Grind them off here. It takes like 2 minutes with an angle grinder, and basically you grind them until you could see the perimeter here. Take a punch, hammer it out, or throw this in a vise, hammer it out. You're good. No worries. Do it that way. Don't be dumb like I was. All right. Here's the kit you get. Again, minus these two pieces. These items right here, don't need them. Okay, this is all we need, these pieces right here. These are the nuts that go on here for later. So, rag joint. Good piece, looks pretty much exactly like the factory one. I will note, this is not a perfect fit. In an ideal world, these holes would be slightly further out towards the perimeter. It is a little bit tight when you go to put these on, but it works, it's fine. So what we're gonna do is, doesn't really matter which side you use, is we're gonna take, this is the part where one hand becomes a challenge. We're going to take this guy here and put that one in first. So just gonna put it right on there. Now this, I don't think it matters, because I already put this thing together, test fit it, and then took it back apart to make this video. That's why these are all scratched up. But I would put this one with the wider part in with this, because that 12-point bolt, that, if depending on how you took this thing apart, I took it apart like this. I did not take that thing that goes on the splined part out, that little thing, that flange thing that grabs it. Really rusted up, and I didn't bother doing that, so I just took it apart this way by taking these guys out. Put this one in with that. It'll just be a little easier on you. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take, whoops, we're going to pick that up because we need that. Put this on there. We're going to shove this through this way, like so. And we're going to put that on. And this is another limitation of these holes not being out towards the perimeter enough. You can see that it does not fit perfectly. As you start to tighten, they will push down into place. Okay. So what we're going to do here is then take the lock washer. By the way, my kit didn't come with the lock washers, but it said the directions are supposed to be in there, so I just sourced these myself. Put that guy on there and twist it down. I'm going to use a set of channel locks and then a 13mm or a 1/2" socket to tighten that down. Do that on both sides. You're good to install this back in. While you have this out, you might want to do like I did, put it on a wire wheel, and then I actually POR 15'd it because it's not perfect, but this stuff is so thick and so sturdy that I think it's going to last rather nicely. Again, not perfect. You could still see some of the corrosion like this. This one looked pretty much just like this one. Good luck. I hope you find this helpful. Again, I've seen some videos of people taking these things out, putting the rebuild kit in, but didn't see exactly what to do with all these parts that came in the box. So I hope this video helps. Good luck. Thanks for watching.